Ever wondered what the differences between AIPP and PNP immigration programs in Canada are? Let's take a quick look. The Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, or AIPP, and the Provincial Nominee Program, known as PNP, are both designed to attract skilled immigrants to Canada. However, they each have their own unique processes and eligibility criteria. Despite their differences, remember, both aim to make your Canadian dream a reality. In the next scene, we dive deeper into the specifics of the AIPP. Welcome to the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, a unique way to immigrate to Canada. Dive into the heart of the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, or AIPP for short. It's a program that's been designed with a very special purpose in mind: to attract skilled immigrants to the Atlantic provinces of Canada. These provinces include New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. The AIPP is a golden opportunity for those with the right skills and the willingness to contribute to the economic growth of these provinces. But of course, like any immigration program, there are certain eligibility criteria that need to be met. Firstly, you'll need a job offer from a designated employer in one of the Atlantic provinces. This is a major prerequisite, and it's important to note that job offers need to be full-time and non-seasonal. Next up, you'll need an educational credential assessment. This is a document that proves your foreign degree, diploma, or certificate is valid and equal to a Canadian one. Language proficiency is another key factor. You need to demonstrate a certain level of proficiency in English or French. The level required varies, but it's generally around the intermediate level. Lastly, you'll need to show proof of funds. This ensures that you have the necessary means to support yourself and your family when you arrive in Canada. Now, once you've met all these criteria, the application process begins. You'll need an endorsement from the Atlantic province where you have the job offer. After securing the endorsement, you can then apply for permanent residency. The AIPP is a unique program offering a path to Canadian immigration that is distinct from others. It's tailored to meet the specific needs of the Atlantic provinces, providing them with the skilled workforce they need to thrive. Now that we've explored the AIPP, let's move on to its counterpart, the PNP. Next up is the Provincial Nominee Program, offering a path to Canadian residency tailored to each province's needs. Let's dive right in. The Provincial Nominee Program, or PNP, has been designed to attract immigrants to specific provinces, helping to fill gaps in the local labor market. Each province has its own set of criteria to select immigrants who can contribute to its economic growth. So how do you become eligible for a PNP? The criteria can vary, but some common factors include having a job offer in that province, relevant education, work experience, and language proficiency. For example, if you're a skilled worker with a job offer in British Columbia, you might qualify for the British Columbia PNP, but having a job offer is not always necessary. Some provinces have streams that do not require a job offer. Instead, you may need to show that you have the skills and experience in an occupation in demand in that province. Now let's talk about the application process. If you meet the criteria, you can apply directly to the province or territory for a nomination. If you're nominated, you can then apply to the federal government for permanent residency. It's a two-step process, but remember, getting nominated doesn't automatically grant you residency. You still need to meet the federal immigration laws. So what makes the PNP stand out? Well, it's the flexibility. Each province can tailor its program to its unique needs. This means that you can find a program that matches your skills, experience, and future plans. However, the PNP also has its challenges. The eligibility requirements and application process can be complex and vary greatly from one province to another. It requires careful research and planning. To recap, the Provincial Nominee Program is an appealing route to Canadian residency. It offers a tailored approach, allowing provinces to select immigrants who can contribute to their local economies. Eligibility is based on a range of criteria, and the application process involves first getting a provincial nomination, then applying for federal permanent residency. With a clear understanding of both programs, we can now compare them side by side. AIP and PNP, two distinct programs with the same goal: to attract skilled immigrants to Canada. The AIPP focuses on Atlantic Canada, offering faster processing times, yet it's restricted to this region. On the other hand, PNP provides the flexibility to choose a province, but bear in mind, this could mean longer processing times. Each program has its own pros and cons, and their key differences lie in their geographical focus and eligibility criteria. Whether you choose AIPP or PNP, you're embarking on an exciting journey to call Canada home.